FabTV fans, and we're here on the penthouse level at the Loews.
The Loews Hotel, yeah. Hey man, look, trust me, I'll do it 20 times during this, so don't feel bad.
That's why I respect what you guys like. If I were to be singing, to be like, hold on, I messed it up.
We do so many interviews, it's like reflex now.
No
it
doubt.
should be anyway. We've been around for so damn long,
So we're here at the penthouse suite here at Loews, and this is the Wiggle Room.
This is the Wiggle Room. It also is called the Panorama Suite. So it's a legendary suite. There's a piano behind us. If you get a chance to look at that later, Lady Gaga's performed in here. Elton John. They play. There's like Grammy parties here, Oscar parties. It's just a lovely environment. It's got probably the best view of Hollywood in Hollywood, and it's just got a great vibe. Intimate place, 100 people tops. You know, it's kind of a cool environment.
How'd you get it started? Because this is like a major property of space to be in. So how did it all go down?
Well, you know, I stay at the Loews every time I'm in Hollywood, and Erich had this brilliant idea. You know, look, there are tons of residencies. I live in Vegas. Residencies are kind of going away, with the exception of big ones like Backstreet Boy or Gaga or, you know, Adele. Things like that. So people are looking for different kinds of things to do. And we thought, what would be a cool kind of thing that's more intimate? You bring A-list talent. You know, we've got a guy named Banacek who's a legendary mentalist who had a residency in Vegas. We've got a Michelin chef who's like chef to the stars. So we thought, let's put together something in hotels while people were staying at hotels. I stay at hotels a lot. I travel all over the world. The last thing I want to do is when I get to a destination is go somewhere. So we said, what could be convenient? Stay in a hotel. And in the Loews, I didn't know this had this wonderfully kept secret, this Panorama Suite, and they were kind enough to say, hey, let's try it. And it's been a great success for us.
This is the coolest place in Hollywood. The view, this...
It's amazing. The vibe's great. The people we have on the docket, I mean, Don Tabak's a retired LAPD homicide detective. He's got stories about when he was first on the scene with John Belushi, and he's been a part of all these legendary cases in LA. So we try to keep, you know, the docket and the talent, you know, a variety. And so far it's been just well received, and people really, really love it. We hope it catches on.
I think it will. We're going to help you out with that.
I appreciate it.
Give me the reasons why you called it the Wiggle Room.
That wasn't my idea. It was Erich's, and it's a great idea. It sticks.
It's catchy.
People don't forget about
it.
Yeah, people don't forget about it. You know, the Wiggle Room, it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek kind of thing, which means, you know, you got a little wiggle room. It's smaller. It's not necessarily these huge venues. I mean, I'm in 98 Degrees. I mean, we just got back from playing these huge arenas in Southeast Asia, 10,000 people, you know, each night, and then Canada, 5,000 people. And sometimes you miss those days, believe it or not, even though that means you're successful when you're selling that many tickets. You miss those days when you had those like intimate crowds when you were first starting out, and people can see you and give you feedback directly. And so we thought that this would be a great idea. Wiggle Room was definitely his idea.
And tonight you got Rich Manley here performing?
Yeah, and Rich has a great story. You know, it's called Journal of Mystery. He basically found his grandfather's journal, and his grandfather traveled all over the world, and Rich is kind of following in his footsteps, going to these exotic places that are in the journal. But he's also, you know, magician and illusionist as well, which makes the show very exciting.
There's so much talent here. It's like from all walks of life.
Yeah, you know, look, LA's a bevy of talent. There's talent everywhere, you know, and so, you know, we thought we'd be really unique and be very selective in the variety of talent we have. You know, we might bring some boy banders in here from different groups and maybe do a scaled down thing where it's acoustic. We bring in a producer named Cosign in, and he's produced like Bieber and Usher, and people don't know that he's sort of an unsung hero in those productions, and he's going to perform and tell his really interesting and intriguing and engaging story. So we try to keep it interesting and exciting.
It is. I'm an honor to be here. Thank you for having us here. It's amazing.
We appreciate you taking the time to cover it. We're honored to have you. We're lucky and happy that people are getting to know about this place. There's a little bit of buzz here in Hollywood, which is really, really great. And we're excited to see your feedback after you see the show.
Okay. And I want to know, where did you get that cool suit that has like the white stuff on it? That's on one of your cool images.
My wife picks out all my clothes. I swear to God.
It's a cool suit. I'm like that. I want that suit.
I've never gotten compliments on my clothes until my wife started dressing me. Everything, the jewelry, the shoes, the clothes, the suits. I'm from Ohio. It was flannels, sweatpants, and Timberland boots.
Give your wife props for me.
Yeah, I will. She'll love this.
I want to know where she got that. She'll like. I have to wear suits all the time on different events.
I have no idea where she gets this stuff. I have no idea, and I'm not going to ask either because I don't want to know how much it costs. But you know, I've never gotten compliments until she started dressing me, so it's nice. I appreciate that. She's going to love to hear that. She loves when people tell her how awesome of a stylist she is. So.
Okay, well she is. Well, hey, awesome talking to you, man.
Likewise,
so,
man. Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here.
Welcome to FabTV. Look at Hollywood's latest. See all the red carpets dressed to a T. Yeah, you know me. It's all free.